On this delightful Wednesday, the first of 7, they stand. They've backed Desert Whisper, a clear favourite, and they're off in their racing. Rider on a Storm was very slowly into stride right back there, but Desert Whisper, she absolutely sprung the stalls and bounded straight to the lead over the newcomer Dolce Diva, going forward very quickly after the start. 6-inch heels around them, and zipped up now into second spot, being followed by Cossie's Choice back fourth. A length and a half off those Roxham. Then Millicent Bystander, Come On Emma, Rider on a Storm well back, Buster's Girl near enough to the tail, and back last is Narrow Gate. At the 450, and they're about to make the turn. Desert Whisper, the well-tried favourite, leads the way from 6-inch heels, trying to put a bit of pressure on the leader, but Desert Whisper at the moment going better than the newcomer. Here comes Cossie's Choice down the outside, and a gap further back, Roxham, Come On Emma. At the 150, Desert Whisper, a length and a half clear from 6-inch heels. Cossie's Choice can't go on. Desert Whisper's got them beaten. It's Desert Whisper all the way. She was far too brilliant for them. Desert Whisper beat 6-inch heels. Come On Emma finished off the race well to grab third, as did Buster's Girl from well off them, and then Dolce Diva next home, followed further back then by Roxham. Cossie's Choice really folded up in the last 200. Rider on a Storm never got warm. Further back, Narrow Gate, and back with it towards the tail is Millicent Bystander. Number 2, Desert Whisper, the favourite, well fancied favourite, too good for them. Very sharp filly this. She burst the gates and was in front within the twinkling of an eye for Maddie Derrick. Had some pressure being put to it to some extent by 6-inch heels, but was able to comfortably hold that filly having her first run. Cossie's Choice loomed, but then really peaked and blew out in the last 200. Come On Emma running on to grab third, and fourth home Buster's Girl, but they were coming home at fairly lengthy breaks. 1 3/4, 1 1/4 are the margins. The interim numbers are 2, 9, 3, 10, 2, 9, 3 and 10, and 59.27 is the time here recorded by the winner. A Rommel filly from Fairy Whisper for Bellis Racing's Whisper Syndicate, trained by Luke Fernie, handled by Maddie Derrick. Second placing, 2 number 9, 6-inch heels by Nakoni from a Tame for Forest View Farm. Simon Miller prepares, Geordie Turner in the saddle, and Come On Emma, a Gingerbread Man filly from Habanera for Neil Irvine's Rapid Equine, trained by Simon Miller and ridden by Brad Parnham, weighing in third placing. The favourite though, too good, 240 into even money. In fact, did scrape to 195 at one stage before jumping an evens pop in race 1. Race 2, the Accolade Wines Maiden, also over 1,000 metres the next, and 12 Hoochie Goochie comes out there. We've got 11 running. They'll go at 2:24. I've got 9, 5, 2 and 6 as we head down now to the winners' enclosure. And for the second time here, we find this filly, Desert Whisper, about to come back and salute there. She picked up a maiden at Pinjarra, the only winner in the first, and now she's got 2 victories on the board, Lock.
Thanks, Darren. She certainly does. A really stylish victory to kick things off here at Belmont Park. And winning trainer Luke Fernie joins me now. Luke had an outside draw to contend with, but for a favourite at a short quote, that was a fairly easy watch.
That's definitely, I want to see him jump out of the gates when they're short. Maddie done a great job. Got her out really quick. She can be a little bit slow out, so it was a really good effort by Maddie to get her across, slowed him up well, and yeah, timed the run to perfection, really. You
have a few of these really fast, early running types in your stable at the moment. How does she compare to some of them, and does she have the scope to get out to 1,200 metres in time?
If she was a few foot taller, it'd be nice. She's just a little bit too small to probably stretch her out. I think she's going to be a horse that we're going to have to race with very minimal weight on her back, and I think that probably gives her more credit to her win today to have 57.5 as a small horse like that. It's real credit to the horse.
And as you said earlier, Maddie was able to steady them up nicely, and that 1.5 kilo clearly paid dividends in the finish late.
Yeah, well, we sort of tossed up whether we're going to run her when we seen she had the 59 at when the noms come out, and yeah, thankfully it's paid off now.
Still a few more runners to come this afternoon. Blow and Smoke, Dreamers Never Die, and Sonatea, who would be the best of the remaining trio.
I like Sonatea. She's a good horse. She'll make her presence felt today, that's for sure.
Well done here, and good luck later today.
Thanks, buddy.
There's Luke Fernie kicking off the day on a winning note. His stable continues to churn out plenty of winners, and great to see Maddie Derrick back in the winner's circle, and she's catching up with Scotty.
Back at the track and riding winners, as we know before that little setback with the knee, Maddie. Great to be back. I'm sure that's a great feeling. Yeah, definitely. It's good to get a winner. I've obviously been out for a little while, so it's good to get the momentum back straight away. And thanks to Luke for the opportunity. I think she was a fairly good chance today, and she raced like that.
Luke was saying sometimes she can be a bit slow away. Lies.
Not today. No, she jumped like a rabbit, didn't she? So it helped her because she obviously drew that little bit sticky, and it just gave her that advantage. We cruised across quite quickly and was able to control after that. So.
Top of the home straight. It looked like Geordie's horse was about to put a bit of pressure on, but she dropped that one off pretty quick.
Yeah, she gave a good kick once she balanced up in the straight. She did get a little bit disunited around the corner, but once she balanced again, she gave a nice kick and she was just too strong late.
What about in the next? Jasfar for Brett Pope probably looks like a similar ride.
Yeah, definitely. I'll ride pretty much the same way and hopefully can get the same result.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Maddie Derrick combining with Luke Fernie and Desert Whisper to take out race number 1 here at Belmont Park.